Pearl's virtual Christmas celebration. I am your host, Greg Flynn, and for the next 30 minutes, we're going to get you in the mood for Christmas as we have a great program lined up for you. We will have a tree lighting with the mayor and his special guest. We have Elder Joseph Pridgeon from Sweet Rest Church that is going to share with us the story of Christmas. And we'll also have the Pearl Chamber Singers and Encore group who are absolutely talented to entertain us with their holiday program. You know, I'm standing outside of City Hall right now, and you know, that would normally be at this time full of people ready to watch the tree lighting, and we'd be getting ready for the Christmas parade. Well, as we all know, COVID has really thrown a wrench in things this year, and for the safety of all those that would participate in the parade and for everybody that would come and watch the parade, we had to do a virtual celebration. But, you know, we still wanted to make sure that you guys got ready for the holiday season, and I think you're going to really enjoy this program tonight. You know, also, as you see all of the lit decorations behind me, over the next few weeks before Christmas, feel free to bring your family out here when the sun goes down. It is absolutely beautiful, and take some holiday pictures. It's a great way to remember the holiday. And 2020, well, we're sort of all going to want to remember it and then not remember it. So make sure to come out and get your pictures. But hey, let's get this party started, and we're going to send it over to the mayor and his special guest who are going to light tonight's Christmas tree.
Thank you, Greg. Good evening to all the citizens in our city. We just want to welcome you here tonight. As you know, we like to jumpstart each Christmas season in the city of Pearl by doing the annual Christmas tree lighting. And tonight we have a special guest with us, and I'm going to invite Sheriff Brian Bailey to come forward. And Sheriff Brian Bailey is going to actually light the Christmas tree. But prior to lighting the Christmas tree, I'm sure that the sheriff has a few words for everybody out there on Facebook land. Thank you. Thank you for being here tonight, Sheriff.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate you very much. This is a huge honor for me. I sort of floored when the mayor asked me to come out and light the Christmas tree. First time I quarantine, you know, maybe this is the way God's supposed to turn our direction back to those that we care about the most, back to our family and friends that we're all around and can still be around every day. You know, maybe this is God's way of telling us to put more time, energy, and effort into our families by giving us the time to do this. Again, this is such a huge honor for me, and it's now my privilege to light Pearl's Christmas tree. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sheriff. Good. I'm just glad that thing tied up.
McHenry family would like to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Brad Thornton, Fire Chief, Pearl Fire Department. From all the men and women from your fire department, we would like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas!
I'm Captain Amanda Thomason here with Chief Dean Scott. On behalf of all of us at the Pearl Police Department, we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I'm Kelly Scouten, the City Clerk. From all of us here in my office, we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas!
Well, we have officially started Christmas here in the city of Pearl with the lighting of the tree, and some very wise words there, I think, from Sheriff Brian Bailey. We appreciate him taking the time to come out here and help us celebrate. You know, now we're going to turn things over to the Pearl High School Chamber Singers and the Encore group. You know, these are some very talented young people right here in our city, and they have a terrific holiday program, and we're going to go back to them several times here during the show. So we will start off now with their first set from the Pearl Chamber Singers and Encore.
Falling snow. shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him praise, the babe, the Son of Mary. Raise your voices, for this is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him praise, the babe, the Son of Mary.
Hi, this is Johnny Steverson. This is my wife, Denise Steverson. We'd like to take just a moment to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you all. Merry Christmas.
Hello, I'm Scooter Myers, Director of the City of Pearl Parks and Recreation. On behalf of the City of Pearl Parks and Recreation and the City of Pearl Golf Course, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas!
Hello, I'm Shane Burrell, Public Works Director with the City of Pearl. This is part of our Public Works team here. We've got the office here, we've got street department, water department, we've got the meters department, the well department, and the vegetation. And on behalf of all of us that are here and not here, we're wanting to wish y'all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas! Hi, I'm Frank Hutton, IT and Communications Director for the City of Pearl. And on behalf of me and my department, I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy and safe New Year.
Merry Christmas! Talented young men and women from Pearl High School and their director, Miss Angie Rawls, do a fantastic job. And we're going to go back to them periodically here through the show, so they've got some more songs that you'll be able to hear. You know, right now we're going to have a very special moment because we have Elder Joseph Pridgeon from the Sweet Rest Church, and he's going to talk to us about, you know, the story of Christmas and really what it is all about and what is the true meaning of the season. So I want to send it over to Elder Joseph Pridgeon now.
Well, good evening, everyone. You know, you don't have to go very far to find bad news. This has been a very challenging year for most of us. Well, I've got some good news. Not a new message. In fact, it's a message that's centuries old, but it needs to be told over and over again. I believe you never tire of a really good story. The announcement of the angels to that amazed group of shepherds near Bethlehem was a message of good news which was to be of a great joy to all people. The good news, according to the angel's song, was to herald the coming of peace between God and man through this babe in a manger. The events of that night marked the fulfilling of a long-awaited hope in Israel. It was the realization of a promise of a Redeemer to that first couple, and the expectation of his coming was passed on from generation to generation. Hope. This word is generally used in reference to something that you would like to happen or not like to happen. Something that you would like to get or not like to get. There are two words used in the New Testament, translated as hope in our English language. One has to do with trust, usually in a person. But the one most commonly used has to do with expectation and anticipation. I think the most obvious example or illustration comes to mind this season is that of a child on Christmas Eve. The child may hope that his parents remember that special or certain toy that they would like to get, and they're not certain that they're going to get it unless they've had a sneak peek, but they hope to get it anyway. On the other hand, they have a hope that is more sure. It is the expectation of the morning, Christmas morning, when he will come out of his room stumbling, rubbing sleep out of his eyes, and see in the dim morning light underneath the tree packages that he'd never seen there before, and somehow knowing that some of them are for him. So he's excited about Christmas Eve, excited about the coming of the next morning, so excited that he might find difficulty falling asleep. Difficulty falling asleep not because of anxiety, but because of anticipation, because of excitement, because he knows the day and what all that it entails. This sort of hope that I'm talking about, it's not a yearning for an uncertain thing, but a confident anticipation, an expectation of that something indeed will come, something will happen. The kind of hope that I'm talking about is always looking forward to the answer, the cure. This hope, this anticipation longs for the light that dispels the darkness, the healing that eliminates the pain, the safety at the end of a perilous journey, and that thing or that event, that person that will finally come and make sense of it all. The darker the night, the more eagerly awaited the day. The greater the pain, the more intensely desired the relief. The more deeply felt the danger, the more earnestly sought the safe haven. Let's look at the shepherds for our example. Luke records, "And it came about when the angels had gone away from them into heaven, that the shepherds began saying one to another, 'Let us go straight to Bethlehem then, and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has made known to us.'" These shepherds were products of generation after generation of those who had God's promise concerning the coming of a Redeemer, who longed for, prayed for, and waited for this revelation, the consolation of Israel. So the anticipation of these shepherds had been primed by centuries of expectation. Then the sudden appearance of a host of angels lighting up the sky with the reflection of God's own glory, and in one voice announcing the Messiah's birth was like throwing a lighted torch into an open powder keg. Boom! This was it. The great hope of Israel, the great hope of the world had come. So they ran straight to Bethlehem to see for themselves. Now, they didn't go to see if this thing was true or not. They said, "Let us go straight and see this thing which has happened, which the Lord has made known to us." The good news is this: the Messiah has come. "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." Our advocate has come. Our bread of life has come. Our chief cornerstone has come. Our deliverer, the faithful and true one, the good shepherd, the indescribable gift, the King of Kings, the light of the world, the Lamb of God, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Lord of all has come. And so we sing, even in these challenging times, joy, joy to the world. The Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing. So let us celebrate together the one who always has been, is now, and always will be our hope, our joy, our peace. And I pray that you would have a Merry Christmas, and may God's blessings be lavished upon you.
Hi, I'm District 4 Alderman Casey Foy. From our family to yours, we wish you a very
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
My name is Pamela and this is Cindy, and we're with the accounting department for the City of Pearl, and we would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. When we wake up on Christmas morning, let's all remember who and why we celebrate. Happy birthday, Jesus.
I'm Todd Tudor with Building and Grounds Maintenance. We'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Boy, such powerful and wise words from Elder Pridgeon that sometimes we get kind of caught up in the hustle and bustle of the Christmas season, all the shopping and all the decorating and the wrapping of gifts. But I think it's important, as he pointed out, to remember why we are truly celebrating Christmas. One of the other things we love to celebrate is talent, and we're going to send it back over now to the Pearl Chamber Singers and Encore Group, led once again by Miss Angie Rawls.
And so I chopped the pear tree down and burned it just for spite. And with a single cartridge I shot that blasted partridge. My true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. The second day after Christmas I pulled on the old rubber gloves and very gently wrung the necks of both the turtle doves. My true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. The third day after Christmas my mother caught the glue. I had to use the 3 French hens to make some chicken soup. The 4 calling birds were a big mistake, for their language was obscene. The 5 golden rings were completely fake, and they turned my fingers green. On the 7th day, what a mess I found. All 7 of the swimming swans had drowned. My true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. The 8th day after Christmas was before they could suspect. I bundled up the 8 maids of milking, 9 pipers piping, 10 ladies dancing, 11 lords of leaping, 12 drummers drumming.
Well, actually, I kept one of the drummers.
And sent them back whole. I wrote my true love, we are through love, and I said in so many words, furthermore your Christmas gifts were for the 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Take your little drum up and bring the flute and come. May the instruments you play, may the instruments you play make a joyful holiday. In the olden days, the King of Kings their praise. They had instruments to play, and they had instruments to play for this festive Christmas day. Take your drums, take your drums. Play your instruments, play, 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 play. Really take your little drum and bring your flute and come. May the instruments you play, may the instruments you play make a joyful holiday. Willie, take your little drum, Robin, bring your flute and come. May the instruments you play make a joyful holiday. They had instruments to play for a festive Christmas Hey, Peter Pan.
Hi, I'm James Thompson, Alderman District 5. From my family to yours, I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I'm Brad Robertson, Director of Community Development. We would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas! Hi, I'm Stacy Chaddock, Director of the Pearl Senior Center. On behalf of our staff, we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas!
You know, I have to tell you, the chamber singers and the encore group there, my favorite song of all of theirs is their version of the 12 Days of Christmas. Absolutely wonderful. We also want to thank all of the city departments that you've seen and the aldermen throughout tonight's broadcast, as they've all wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas, again, socially distanced, so the best way to bring it to you was to bring it to you on tape. You know, the one person I think that loves Christmas more than I do is our mayor, Jake Windham. And he has a special message he wanted to send out to the entire city of Pearl tonight, and we're going to throw it over to the mayor right now.
Thanks. I'd like to welcome everybody back here tonight. This Christmas presentation is a little bit different than what we've had in the past. You know, we've had parades in the past, and just in lieu of things that are out of our control, we wanted to make sure that we provided something that would kick off the Christmas season this year. And something that we wanted to do was make sure that we captured the hope of Christmas. And we were able to do that through what Elder Pridgeon was reading through the scripture, the hope of Jesus Christ. So again, I want to make sure that we touched on that because we know that's paramount when it comes to the Christmas season. And I would be remiss if I did not make sure that I recognize the production crew, also the singers at Pearl High School. They've done a fabulous job so far. They have some more songs coming up, and also Elder Pridgeon's presence tonight, as well as the sheriff being the honored guest to light our Christmas tree. I want to thank all the people for tuning in tonight and watching, and most of all, just from my family to yours, and as your mayor, I want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Mayor Windham, and certainly the best to your family as well. So we've heard from the head of our city. Now I think it's time to get a look at the head honcho of Christmas, because you know what else would Christmas be without the Christmas tree? And then also, how about Santa Claus, escorted in here by the Pearl Police Department and the Pearl Fire Department.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
And I gotta move over there.
Lord is come, let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy, joy, joy.
Again, a wonderful rendition. You know, we hope that you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. You know, we would have loved to have been here together with everybody to celebrate the beginning of Christmas, but you know, this was kind of the next best thing. So we hope you enjoyed it. Again, I encourage you to come out here to the City Hall complex over the next few weeks and get some family pictures in front of our beautifully decorated complex here, all the way from City Hall down to the Pearl Library. You can't go wrong with any spot that you pick. So as we close tonight, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, as does our choir and the rest of our guests. They're clear. Hello.